Hey there, Sir William Monocle here with some more Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai. And if you remember how we left off with that cliffhanger about whether or not I would survive, I did. So let's go ahead and bombard. Right, so I want these guys to attack me in my castle because that's where I'll have the biggest advantage. But if you remember, it did not look like they were going to because they'd just been standing here for a very long time. And I now have a full stack of units, so there's no point recruiting anymore. So I think I'll just wait one more turn, and then I will attack. Let's go ahead and see if I can trade with Obama. Doesn't look like it. I'm hostile with Obama, unfortunately. Well, I don't know how unfortunate it is, but alrighty then. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have been playing a lot of Men of War lately. I'm very new to Men of War. I went, like, last week I had 0 Men of War games, and now I have 3. So, if that's any indication as to how much I like it. If I had the money, I would have bought the whole series. But, I don't feel like spending $80 on, Men of War games. The Iwakuni, where are they? Where are the Iwakuni? Here? What is this mission? Only I knew where to find my missions. Okay, well, I guess... Anyway, as I was saying, Men of War. Really fun, and I've been posting a, Men of War Condemned Heroes guide, because I can record that at any time. I don't record this when my roommate is here because I don't want to bother him. But I can record Condemned Heroes even when my roommate is here because, you know, I'm not talking. I'm not making noise. So that's really convenient. Most of the time I record it pretty late at night. Can I just select my alarm? And Men of War, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm just kind of like running through it, playing the levels. Ooh, they have artillery, wooden cannons. I'm not too worried. Yeah, so I'm just, you know, going through the game, playing the levels, and posting my successful run on YouTube so that you guys can see it, because it is a hard game. And some of the objectives are kind of unclear, so in the description I'm putting the times of every significant thing, so you don't have to watch the whole, you know, hour-long video. You can just skip to whatever objective you're having trouble with. And I did that because when I pre-ordered Condemned Heroes, it came with Men of War Vietnam. And Men of War Vietnam gets a lot of hate, but considering that was my first Men of War game to ever actually own and play, because I got it before Condemned Heroes, obviously, as a pre-order reward, I don't know, I like it. I enjoy it. I mean, I haven't played it quite as much because Condemned Heroes is, I do prefer the setting of Condemned Heroes. The main problem I have with Men of War Vietnam is in the jungle, you can't really see anything. And, oh, it looks like they're going to go for this hill. In the jungle, you can't really see, you know, like through the undergrowth very well. So that can be kind of frustrating. But other than that, I do like the huge emphasis on guerrilla warfare. That's a lot of fun.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. They better be. I like the emphasis on the guerrilla warfare. It's a lot of fun. I bought the little $5 Steam Special Edition DLC for Men of War Vietnam, and that one of those, the first kind of like bonus mission is you play as the NVA, and you have like 4 guys against the whole map, and you can rescue prisoners and, you know, scavenge weapons off the dead enemy. And that mission is a ton of fun. I do enjoy Vietnam, Men of War Vietnam, and I may make a guide for it too. But Condemned Heroes takes place in Eastern Europe. All of the missions so far, I think, have been in Ukraine. And, yeah, I prefer that setting to the jungle, because, you know, you can see. Ooh, I'm getting cannoned. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send Mr. General after these cannons. Maybe a risky move, but... And I'm gonna move my guys over here so they're out of the line of fire of the cannons. Also, I bought Men of War Assault Squad for the multiplayer, because I did play one multiplayer match on Condemned Heroes. There are hardly any options. There are 2 armies and 2 game modes. I don't know how many maps. And it was incredibly laggy the whole time. And the game just like randomly ended. I looked at it, just like crashed and went to the Windows screen. Like with 4 minutes left in the game. And I looked at the forums, and apparently that's a pretty common problem. So, you know, that's pretty weird. So I was like, oh, I'll just get Men of War Assault Squad. That's supposed to be the best multiplayer Men of War game. Oh, they're getting shot at. That's not good. Unfortunately, though, I have not been able to get into a Assault Squad multiplayer game, because it keeps telling me to check my firewall and internet settings. And I allowed Men of War Assault Squad on the firewall after that, and for some reason it still wouldn't work. So if any of you have any idea how to fix that, it may just be my crappy university dorm internet, but you know, still, I would like to play the game I bought online, online. That'd be nice. It looks like he's charging his general at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of there. And of course my bombardment is just a little bit too late. That bombardment takes a long time. I'm probably not gonna be able to escape. This is a close one. Oh, how'd that happen? So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Men of War, and I like it. Of course. My, you know, the result of that is that my, wow, I'm surprised my general is outrunning his general. Let's send some of these guys over here to help out my general. Wow, this is kind of fun. My general just like outran his general the whole way. Where's the spear unit? Ah, here we are. Go spears. No, 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 my general. He almost made it. Yeah, so a consequence of me playing so much Men of War is that my medieval Japanese tactical skills might be a little bit rusty, because my World War II tactical skills have been getting quite a lot of use. Dang it. So close. That was so close. How unfortunate. Are all these guys broken and rounding? So it looks like his general's the last unit. Well, I'll just charge everyone in there. It looks like... Okay, so yeah, the general still hasn't routed. I may show you my first ever Men of War online battle on Condemned Heroes. Well, it was my first ever Men of War battle, and it just happened to have been fought on Condemned Heroes. But it was really laggy, so I don't know, like the whole video might just play in slow motion. I'm not sure. And that probably wouldn't be that great to watch. I was winning. There were only like 2 minutes left, and I had like a 400-point lead, so I'm pretty sure I would have won. And it was a good battle. It was a fun battle, but oh, I hit continue, didn't I? Whoops. It was a fun battle, but it was in slow motion, essentially. So I'm not sure how good that would be to watch. And if I can get Assault Squad working, then I will definitely post some online Men of War battles. I think I managed to win my first ever Men of War battle just through a lot of practice in the single player and from watching Prince of Macedon's Men of War battles, because they're very helpful. Oh, defeat. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to promote him. I need a general. I'll go ahead and finish off this army if I can. And I'm just gonna auto-resolve because, you know, it looks like there's a lot, but really they're pretty depleted. Yeah, his videos, some of them are better than others. Like, it's interesting also how much you learn. When I first started watching his Men of War multiplayer videos, I thought all of them were just like brilliant, and then after a couple of them, I was like, wow, he's making some ridiculous mistakes. There'd be things I'd just be like screaming at the computer screen, use direct control, or you have a tank, you forgot about your tank, things like that. He's a very good player, but sometimes he does not notice things. Of course, that happens to all of us. I'm sure there are times when you guys or screaming at your computers when I haven't noticed something. And I'm certainly no Prince of Macedon, so... But I do understand how annoying it can be when you think you know better than the person you're watching. And I'm sure that happens to you guys all the time. Because I definitely admit to not being the best at this game. Not even in the upper half, probably. Well, maybe. I don't know. I did win a lot of multiplayer battles when I still played this game on multiplayer. I haven't touched the multiplayer on Shogun 2 since probably like last June. I don't know. Over a year ago. Well, maybe not over a year ago. Ooh, I destroyed a clan? Cool.